Hi, Ed Friedland, the Bass Whisperer here once again for Guitar World magazine. This month we're looking at the Fender Steve Harris Signature Model P Bass. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Steve Harris, the bass player for Iron Maiden. Certainly a band that needs no introduction. They've been around for years and years, and they have legions of die-hard fans all around the world. Honestly, I can't claim to have listened to much Iron Maiden over the years. You know, that kind of stuff's not really my thing. But today, listening to some tracks to try to pick up some Steve Harris licks for this demo, well, I'm humbled by this guy's chops. He is truly the Iron Man of rock bass. My apologies. Let's talk a little bit about the bass itself. At the heart of the matter is a great Fender Precision bass. It's made in Japan and it has an alder body, a one-piece maple neck, which means that the fingerboard and the neck are the same piece of wood. It has a synthetic bone nut and it's 1 3/4 inches wide, 20 frets, 34-inch scale. The bridge is a Leo Kwan Badass 2, which is a nice solid hunk of metal, really helps with sustain and clarity. The pickup is a Seymour Duncan SPB1 split coil precision bass type pickup. Sounds great. The bass comes in this ultra cool blue metal flake sparkle finish, and it has a mirrored pick guard, which is a very neat little feature. So not only can your fans dig you, they can dig themselves while they're watching you. Of course, you'd expect this bass will nail the Steve Harris tone, but don't forget, it's a P bass, and it'll do everything that any P bass will do. It'll give you that thick, chunky, barky finger style. Great clicky muted pick style. Super chunky 70s slap. Super fat pumping blues. Shove a piece of foam under the strings down by the bridge, roll the tone off a little bit, and you've got a James Jamerson funk machine. Awesome. The bass comes spec'd with Steve Harris's Rotosound signature set. It's very heavy gauge strings. We've got a 110 E string going all the way up to a 55 on the G. They're flat wounds, but these are by no stretch dark, mellow, old school thumpy flats. They're very, very bright, which is a good thing considering, you know, he plays in a hard rock band. He plays fingerstyle, and the bass has got to cut. Well, this bass certainly cuts with these strings on him. The string itself has got a lot of bite to it. First thing I noticed about this bass is the neck is massive. We've got a 1 3/4 inch width nut, which is fairly standard on a P bass, but around back there's a lot of wood. It's big, it's round, it's beefy. I like I like big necks, and I cannot lie. If you're going to put some thick-ass strings like these roto sounds on here, you need a serious chunk of wood to keep it straight. And in my opinion, a big neck equals big tone. Whew. That's tendonitis city, brother. The Fender Steve Harris Signature Model Precision Bass is a great sounding instrument. It's very well made, it looks super cool, it feels great, it's got this big ass neck that makes me want to take it into battle against the hordes of evil. Or not. You don't have to be an Iron Maiden fan to appreciate what this bass can do. It's a great sounding P bass. 2 thumbs up.